So one Halloween I went downtown and it was low-key fun. There were so many insane costumes, but there was one couple that like stuck out the most. It was like this dude who had a bunny mask and he was just like skating across the floor with like these spark thingies and it was like shh. And he was being such a show off. But the other person that was with him had a cat on her shoulder. It was the cutest thing ever. They even had like that bubble backpack and he was just like decked out in a bunch of different clothes. It was so cute. The next day I was like, what if I got a cat? And Steph was like, oh my god, do it! And I was like, okay, bet. So I was like searching on Craigslist all day and I was like, why aren't there any cheap orange kittens? And then I saw it. It wasn't really that cheap, but like, it was an orange kitten. I was staying at Steph's house when this was happening, but she had to go on a trip or something. I don't really remember. So I was just at her house alone. So I immediately called my friend Shaggy and I was like, yo, I met the coolest cat yesterday. Do you want to go pick up a kitten with me? But I'm low-key broke. I only have $25. Do you think you could spend the other $25 for like a birthday gift? But she agreed and I was like, okay, bet! And I drove over to her house and I was like, okay, let's go! We were gonna meet at their house, but then they're like, no, we're actually going to Staples. So we were like, okay, let's just go to Staples. So we got to Staples and we were like, okay, what person looks like they have a cat right now? So we were like looking for a little bit and we were like, oh my god, there! So we walked up to the entrance of Staples and it was like really awkward and I just Venmo'd them the $50 and then they just gave us the cat and then we left. It seems so unofficial, but we got the cat! And then we took the little baby to Shaggy's house for a while, and then later that night I left and I went home, and I had to come up with an evil plan. So basically my mom hates like everything and every animal on the planet, so getting a cat. So I came home and I was like, oh my god, you guys, I just found this cat at Walmart. He was lost. Oh my god. My mom was like, we are not keeping that. And my sister was like, oh my god, I think I have a friend who wants a cat. And in my mind I was like, no, because I literally spent $50 on this thing. So she like texted her friend and she's like, you want a cat? And her friend was like, no, I actually don't want a cat. And I was like, yes! And then my sister was like, oh my god, okay, we have to go to Walmart and buy a bunch of stuff. So we went to Walmart and we bought a bunch of stuff. And that's basically pretty much how I have my cat Thomas now. Well, we call him Tommy. But I was like watching random videos of him when he was younger and I was like, oh my god, yeah! His name used to be Tabiko, but I had to change it because everyone only called him Toby and I was like, that's not a cat name. Just call him Tabiko, but no one knew how to say it, so I had to change it. Thanks for watching. Here's some fan art. Yeah! Follow me. I mean, subscribe. Sorry, I'm used to Instagram.